So Gabrielle Union breaks her silence and Simon Cowell also now claps back. His team officially make a statement. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Murali, and let's get into this video. Now, I did do an initial kind of, breakup, and I did do an initial breakout of this story. So I thought I would do a follow-up for my subscribers so that you guys can be kept in the loop for what is going on and how the story is going to progress. Now, I did pronounce Gabrielle Union's name wrong. I was saying Gabriel. My apologies. I feel like when it comes to names, you need to know how to respect and pronounce them properly because it is somebody's name. So, obviously her name is Gabrielle Union and I will obviously pronounce it correctly from further on. Thank you guys for, letting me know that. I do appreciate that. But obviously this whole toxic kind of culture that she highlighted within this kind of industry that she was working in definitely caused shockwaves for a lot of people, especially online. She now breaks her silence, and as well as her husband breaks her silence, and Simon Cowell's team officially kind of clap back and make their own professional kind of statement. And this is what I want to, really get into and divulge. She says, so many tears, so much gratitude. Thank you. Just when you feel lost, adrift, alone, you got me up off the ground, humbled and thankful forever. Dwayne says, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Over this past year, I've been approached by many people saying that my wife is the main reason they've started watching AGT, or that they love her insight and sincerity on the show. So when I got the news that my wife was being fired, my first question was obviously why. I'm still waiting for a good answer for that question. But if anyone knows or have heard, then you know that Miss Gabrielle Union is an advocate for our community and culture. So cheers to you, Gabrielle Union, on not losing sight of the lessons we've taught about teaching our daughter and for kicking ass while you were on the platform, a #1 judge on one of the biggest shows in the world. So you can clearly tell that both of them are not having any of it. But if you go back into Gabrielle Union's tweet, she says that she feels lost, adrift and alone. So these were the kind of emotions that she was feeling when it comes to this turmoil, this entire situation. She was very in depth with her emotions. It was a struggle for her, most definitely. And I feel like this tweet from her only highlights just the intensity of what she was actually going through. And yeah, people are saying, well, she's somebody who was who's uptight, or somebody who will let you know if she's in the wrong. But I just feel like, I personally speaking from the experiences that have been detailed for what she's gone through, I don't think she's done much wrong at all. I feel like, for her to be told that her hairstyles are just too black to be in an environment, you're basically saying that you as a human being are not enough. You as a human, for the way you are not good enough because of who you are and what you are. You are essentially trying to strip somebody of their identity. And I think it's absolutely deplorable. I think it's absolutely deplorable. And Simon Cowell definitely has blood on his hands when it comes to this entire situation, because he knows what's going on. If he's able to run everything and everyone has to get past him, child, then he knows what's been said to Miss Gabrielle Union. And I think it's just sad and disgusting. We also have, Simon Cowell's team, who have put out a statement and they've discussed this entire situation and what they've actually said themselves. Last week, a spokesperson for NBC and Fremantle released a statement to People magazine alleging Union and Howell were cut from the judges panel. They said America's Got Talent has a long history of inclusivity. America's Got Talent has a long history of inclusivity and diversity in both our talent and the acts championed by the show. The judging and host lineups has been regularly refreshed over the years, and that is one of the reasons for AGT's enduring popularity. NBC and the producers take any issues on set seriously. So of course they're going to come with a very professional, formal kind of statement, because they want to keep their slate very clean. They don't want to add any fuel to the fire. They don't want to prolong this negative narrative. They don't want this bleak cloud above them. They want to set out a formal statement, clean this up and move on, because they don't want to, this could be some very bad PR for, America's Got Talent, for Simon Cowell in general. They don't want to be associated with all this kind of alleged information that has now been leaked, allegedly. And I just feel like, okay, cool, you've made that statement, but the truth seems to be out there now, apparently, from what Gabrielle Union and what has been said. And it seems to be very, very deep. And the fact that they've now broken silence, Simon Cowell and our team's broken silence, seeing that story's only going to get deeper and deeper and deeper, and now lawyers are not going to be involved. Where is this going to go? Is this going to end? Like, what is going to be the byproduct, the outcome, the conclusion, the productive outcome? That's what I'm interested to know. So let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this, this entire story and all these kind of like accusations allegedly of all that have been happening. Simon Cowell's team making their official statement, and Dwayne and also Gabrielle Union speaking out themselves. Do subscribe and click that button for daily and consistent content, head over to my Instagram, Murad_Murali. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.